The world-renowned actor, filmmaker, and humanitarian George Clooney has long been admired for his charisma, intelligence, and deep sense of compassion. But this week, the glamour of Hollywood was replaced with heartache and fear as news spread that Clooney was rushed to the hospital under critical condition. Witnesses described a deeply emotional scene outside the hospital as Amal Clooney, the celebrated human rights lawyer and devoted wife, was seen breaking down in tears, surrounded by close family and security personnel. Those who saw her said Amal appeared visibly shaken, unable to hold back tears as she awaited updates on George's condition. The usually composed and graceful Amal was clearly overwhelmed, clutching her phone tightly, as calls and messages poured in from friends and loved ones all over the world. The concern was palpable, not just from fans, but from celebrities, politicians, and fellow activists who have long admired George and Amal's partnership both in life and in their humanitarian missions. According to sources close to the family, George's health deteriorated unexpectedly, leaving doctors fighting to stabilize him. It was reported that he had been battling extreme fatigue and pain for several days before things took a serious turn. While the exact cause hasn't been made public, hospital insiders confirmed that his condition was critical but stable, sparking waves of fear across social media. Fans from around the world began sending prayers and messages of hope. Hashtags like #PrayForGeorgeClooney and #StayStrongAmal began trending within hours. The sheer outpouring of love shows just how deeply George has touched millions, not only through his movies like Ocean's 11 and The Descendants, but also through his kindness, humility, and tireless advocacy for justice. What makes this even more emotional is the deep love story between George and Amal. They've always been known as one of Hollywood's most grounded and inspiring couples, a rare blend of glamour and integrity. Amal, who has always stood firmly by George's side through every challenge, now finds herself facing the most difficult test of all, watching the love of her life fight for survival. Witnesses outside the hospital said that Amal tried to maintain composure at first, but when she received an update from one of the doctors, her strength seemed to collapse. She was seen covering her face, sobbing as her sister, Tala Alamuddin, comforted her. Security guards and hospital staff quickly escorted her to a private waiting room. Cameras caught the emotional moment from afar, and the images instantly went viral, showing a woman torn between hope and despair. It's clear that despite her professional strength and global stature, Amal's raw emotion reminded everyone that love and pain are universal. Her tears touched the hearts of millions, showing that even those who seem to have it all are not immune to life's cruel twists. As soon as the news of George's hospitalization broke, Hollywood rallied around the Clooney family. Friends like Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts, and Matt Damon reportedly reached out immediately. Julia, who shares a close friendship with George, was said to be in tears upon hearing the news, calling Amal personally to offer her love and support. Meanwhile, countless celebrities took to social media to send prayers. Brad Pitt's message, in particular, captured the mood of everyone who knows George personally. "He's one of the strongest people I've ever met. We're all pulling for you, brother." Even international leaders and human rights figures, including several of Amal's colleagues at the United Nations, expressed concern and shared words of comfort. This wasn't just a Hollywood headline. It became a global moment of unity and compassion. Inside the hospital, Amal has reportedly refused to leave George's side. She's been in constant communication with doctors, demanding updates and trying to stay strong for their children, Ella and Alexander, who are said to be under the care of close relatives. Insiders say Amal has been reading to George, playing his favorite music softly in the background, and talking to him even when he's too weak to respond. It's a love story that's now being tested in the harshest way possible. A reminder that even the most glamorous couples are human at heart. Amal's determination to stay positive is what's giving her strength, even as emotions run high. Those close to her say she's been relying on her faith, telling friends she believes George will pull through because he's a fighter. Our hearts go out to Amal Clooney, their family, and everyone praying for George's recovery. This story reminds us that even the most powerful and successful among us face moments of deep vulnerability, and it's in those moments that true love shines the brightest. If you believe in the power of love and hope, Send your prayers in the comments below for George Clooney's healing. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more updates as this emotional story continues to unfold. Stay with us as we bring you every development straight from the heart of Hollywood.